Hey guys, it's George. Welcome to today's video. I want to do an April catch-up video. I went on vacation. I missed quite a few comebacks, so I've picked out 4 that have piqued my interest that you guys have requested in the comments also. So today we're going to be reacting to Jessi Zoom, 17 Darling, Onew Dice, and Miyeon Drive. I've got all of them on a bit of paper in this hat. I enjoyed my random selection last time, so we'll be starting with Miyeon Drive. You guys know the drill by now, but if you're new here, hello, welcome, let me explain. I'm going to react to the MV first, and then afterwards I'm going to dissect the fashion, the concept, all of the visual stuff. So get ready, this is going to be a long video. Get a snack, get a wine if you're old enough. So Miyeon Drive came out on the 27th of April and it currently has just under 7 million views. This is the most recent comeback out of this catch-up video, so let's just jump right in. She looks so beautiful. Ooh, this shot is so cute. She's giving me a Wendy kind of vibe. Do you know that Wendy Red Velvet? I'm really liking the colour palette so far. It's interesting because we've got this full pink look, but then the other looks that we've seen, we've got the full black look coming through, which ties into the black in this plaid, and then that white sequin dress with the pink pieces in the set. So that's just already so insanely cohesive. This is spring vibes all over. Let's leave the ash-coloured city behind and race through this city. Ooh. The shoes come on extra. This is my favourite look so far, 100%. This is so happy spring love song. There are so many looks, fuck. The stylist has done such an amazing job of all of the colours. You think we've got this shot now where we're outside in the fields, and this scene here where she's got the little clips in her hair, it ties into the colours of the flowers, her outfit. It's just these teeny tiny touches which is just making everything so sleek. Close your eyes in this darkness. The song is so cute. It's ballad but upbeat. I'm here for it. Miyeon looks so stunning. Come on, Chanel. Ooh, we've got some bling on that denim jacket. I have no expectations of this because I don't know any of Miyeon's solo work. I don't know if this is her first solo. Actually, I'll confirm that on screen. But I'm here for it. Push harder on the pedal. Go, girl. I do really love the all black look though. Shock. I think what's really interesting as well, all of the textures of the clothes are very light and breezy, and it just really works with all of the sets. It's honestly so insanely clever. There is no destination because I'm not holding onto this handle. Ooh. Deep, but the upbeat beat. I'm gonna hit myself in the face with my own earring. I really love the color of all of the flowers around it. I think this has to be my favourite set. So cute. I feel like I recognise the pink plaid dress. Might have been a suit. Mate, what a way to start this. Catch up off. Miyeon Drive is honestly the perfect spring vibe. This was honestly the best way to start off this catch up video. Like, I'm ready for spring. Blue skies are outside here in the UK for a change. I've got like my extra spring look on. This was perfection. The concept of this MV is 100% like a spring love song, and the styling itself reflects the concept so perfectly. And there are really smart styling that reflect the sets, like the sets where Miyeon is in the fields. You get the shots of like the lavender, the grass, the flowers like blowing in the wind, and then you have the textures of that, I'm presuming a faux fur jacket, the pink, and then the pink look where she has those ostrich feather sleeve pieces, and they're reflecting that same kind of movement going through the flowers. That is insanely smart. I don't know if that was intentional or not. If it was, like, the stylist is a fucking genius. And it's the same with the colours. There are a lot of outfits in this MV. There are a lot of different colours. The blues, the yellows, the pinks, the whites, the blacks, the green accent in the jewellery in that black look. It's really beautiful. And even though there are a lot of colours, they all tie in to the set, to the makeup, that look I was just talking about where she's got the ostrich feather sleeve pieces. It's just honestly these small touches that like just make something so cohesive. You can wear all the colours under the sun, but as long as you tie them together and create balance, it will work. And that's what the stylist has done here. I think placing the black look at the start is really, really smart because it intentionally creates difference. We open the MV with this very grand all black look, the crop top, that full skirt with all of the tulle, the black gloves, the beautiful ponytail, and then the set itself. You've got the statue of the angel in the background, you've got the candles, you've got the portrait of the girl in the fields, so it's like leading you into the concept. And having this all black look at the start where she sings "Unlike the heart that's losing its light," do you know what I mean? We're starting in this kind of like dark place, and then the rest of the MV is so like bright, the song's upbeat, the styling matches it, same with the sets, so it like builds on this journey. It's so smart. The all black look is one of my favorites. I just think it's so grand, it's so beautiful, the silhouette of it, all of the tulle, that full skirt, and then the way it's been styled with the statement earrings, the statement necklace, but it's not too much. The accent of green, it like ties it into the rest of the MV, and then that beautiful ponytail, it just finishes it off perfectly. Another favourite is this all pink look where she's got the pink sky behind her. She's singing about leaving the ash-coloured city behind, and the plaid with all of the rhinestones around that neckline. It reminds me of the suit that Yeji wore. I think it was in, I don't know if it was in the Loco MV or whether it was a performance for Loco, but also Avril Lavigne wore it to an award show, and it had the heart cut out in the suit, and it was this same kind of plaid fabric with that rhinestone detailing. So I question whether it's the same designer, and then putting that fur coat over the top like I spoke about earlier to reflect the textures of the field. It's just beautiful, like the saturation of the sky, and then compared to the look, it's very tonal, but the saturation difference, like, right, who's next? I've got my little hat here. Jessi Zoom. I've heard the song, I've seen the video on Instagram of her dancing with Yunjin and Subin from TXT. I love the song. I've not seen the MV yet though. I've been saving it. So Jessi Zoom came out on the 13th of April, just before I went on vacation, and it has just over 22.5 million views. That is insane. I'm not surprised though, because Jessi is a queen. Yes.
Lights, camera, action.
That's so Jessi. She looks stunning. Stretch it out. I know you like the styling in this is everything, and she just looks beautiful. Yes, bitch. What I really like in the styling so far is how we've got these really like dressed up, extravagant, beautiful looks, like the purple look, the pink dress, and then we get like the real like hip hop casual side of Jessi's styling. I just love that variation, and then like the very like sexy dresses. I honestly stand Jessi so much. Like, she looks stunning. Boss bitch. I love how this song like breaks down and like the energy slows. We love and live for attention, that's no question. No less told. Wild. Ooh, I like this. How she's got the stones around the rim of the sunglasses and then she has the stones under her eyes. That's a really nice like continuation. Stretch it out. I watched that video of her dancing with TXT too much. Yes. This slays. This is the energy I need. I don't give a fuck because I'm bad. The look, the energy, the black and white. Bitch, first love me wish. The lyrics. Jessi got the booty. Ooh, I really love this. Like, come on, make your commentary, girl. Honestly, she looks so beautiful in this pink dress. Like the shape of it, the pink lip, the hair, the fan action, come on. Yes, this is the difference in the styling I'm talking about. This is like the hip hop Jessi that we get. I live.
Wait, oh my god.
I love that she included that in the MV. That's just like her humour all over. I live. Jessi is a queen, no questions asked. She's even more of a queen after that. Oh my god. I love this song so much and the MV is not a letdown at all. The MV has made it so much better. I'm actually so obsessed. And what I love about this concept is Jessi don't give a fuck. And she's showing you in the song that she doesn't give a fuck. And the fact that it's called Zoom and then she's talking about like being a catfish, the scene where like they're like photoshopping like her body, I think it's just a really interesting commentary on like social media and the society that we live in. And I just find it really interesting, even personally, like what I feel comfortable posting to YouTube versus like Instagram is like two completely different things. Do you know what I mean? Like, in terms of the styling, I love the fact that we're getting to see various sides of Jessi. We get to see the hip-hop side of her in that beautiful white and orange set of looks, where Jessi and her dancers are in the basketball jerseys, and then Jessi's got that beautiful quilted gilet, and it like weaves. Oh, it's such a beautiful texture and it makes her stand out because she's got more of that bright orange, and I love the way that they've styled her hair. And then we also have the look at the end where she's got the cargo pants and that bodysuit that's got the cutouts in it. It's really sexy. And then the black and the white look, beautiful. The crop top, the denim, the fact that she's like, I'm a bad bitch. Here for it. The black and the white look is probably one of my favorites. I just love the way it's been styled with the tights, the white boots, and then that oversized jacket over the top, the necklace with that buckle detail. It really works in the black and white shot. And then we have the more elegant looks, like the purple look where she sat at the table and she has all of the volume at the sleeves, the hair, and that beautiful side part with the statement earrings. It's a really beautiful colour on her. And then I like it when you get to see it in the full shot and it's like the little shorts with the boots. Even though there's an elegance to it, there's still a sexiness there. And it's the same with the pink, another one of my favourite looks. The pink dress, probably my favourite look from the entire MV. I think she looks absolutely stunning. And the fact that it's got the cut that goes across the bust and it's got the lace detailing in the back. Again, there's an elegance to it, but there's a level of sexiness and it's just so her. The shot at the start where she's like, ooh, titties. I love like the body, the figure, the styling, the way they've done her hair in that pink look. Chef's kiss. And then we get to see the pure like sexy side of Jessi, her look in this tiger dress in like that really beautiful orange and blue color contrast. Such a good color palette together, but then it has the cutouts on the shoulders, on the waist. Her body looks incredible in it. It's sexy. The white boot, when she like rolls her hips at the start, it's like The look where she sat in the chair, she's got the boss bitch barrette clips in and she's got the cameras going around her. This look is really interesting to me. I really, really like it, but the pieces themselves are incredibly interesting. To me, it looks like she's got a crop top and a skirt on underneath, and then she's got this beaded piece over the top that's got someone's face on it. I can't quite work out who it is, but then it has the bow detail, the pieces of beading going across in this diamond pattern. I just think it's really interesting layering and the textures of the beads over the top of that like orangey set. It works really well. And then I feel like the boots are the same fabric. It's just such a sick look. And this look has the sexiness to it, but there's just such an interest with the use of the beads and then all of the accessories. And as I said, I love the diamantes around the rim of the sunglasses. And then in the next look, she has the stones under her eyes. So it just really ties through cohesively. Jessi Zoom, obsessed. Right. Who is next? It's going to be Onew 17. Onew Dice. I've seen a lot of the teaser pictures for Onew Dice. I follow Kim Wook, the stylist who worked on this MV on Instagram. His handle is Punky Spider. He stars a lot of the SM artists. I'll leave his Instagram in the description box if you want to go check him out because his IG is honestly so incredible. So I can't wait for Onew Dice. The looks I've seen, I'm dead. So for the MV, I'm ready, girl. So Onew Dice came out on the 11th of April and it has just over 9 million views. I'm so excited for this one. Straight away loving the vibe of the song itself. Onew with the orange hair, stop. A mouthful of this vibe, tasty, sweet. Ooh, weird. But I'm sorry, can we just take a moment for how fucking beautiful he looks with the orange hair, the freckles, these like amber hazel lenses. Huh? This is bizarre and I'm ready for more. What's going on? Run! What? I'm just not over how fucking good he looks. Okay, Disney Prince vibes. No. Kim Wook, we're going to be having words about your styling. This is fucking insane. Modern day Disney Prince vibes. The contrast of the blue of the orange hair, like come the fuck on. Oh, like metallic shirt. Weekend boy, this is so cute. So weird. This MV is so weird. What is going on? Would someone care to explain? Oh, my earring's tangled. I honestly don't know. I don't think idols don't surely like dance wearing these on like live stages. This is from Fashion Chingu. And I love the earring itself, but I could not imagine dancing in this. I would lose my mind. But it looks cute, right? I'll leave a link in the description box. Oh. I think what's really interesting is all of these looks so far contrast with his hair color, which is so smart. I love like the low-key like 80s like synth to the music. Move. I'm fucking obsessed. Yes. I love the gems that they've put on either side of the bridge of his nose to make it look like that bridge piercing. It just adds this edge to it, but there's still like a romance to this look. But there's still a romance to this look with the ruffles on the shirt. It tied into that like blue Disney Prince kind of vibe. The pearls, the chains, the black, the asymmetric cut of the leather. I'm fucking dying. Okay, come on. I fall deeper wherever the end is. I could never let go. Like this is like spring vibes, a love song like I said. I like the fact that she's got a shoe in her hand, adds to the weird vibes. Go get your girl. Oh shit. Is that what's going on? My god. Set me on fire then disappear. I love that lyric. Only you can end this game. Ooh, what's going on? No way, I love that. Oh my god, I love this narrative. This isn't some damsel in distress shit. She can handle herself. I love that narrative. So cute. He went for his girl, she saved her man. Go on, girl. Love's like a rolling dice. I mean, isn't it? That was fucking insane. First of all, the song, the 80s synth, the lyrics, like, I feel like I need to like rewatch and pay more attention to the lyrics. I picked up on a few, but I was so distracted by the styling. Kim look, Punky Spider. Insane fucking job. Honestly, go follow this man on Instagram. Where this song does have that low-key 80s synth to it, I think this really colourful styling really works, and it also nods to like that low-key 80s kind of vibe. But I feel like that's as far as it goes with anything 80s. The actual cuts, silhouettes of the pieces and the actual styling of the pieces themselves is incredibly contemporary. I think it's just the use of the colours that help add that nod to like the 80s like beat of the song, which is really smart in itself. And I love how every single look, the colours contrast against his hair. The blue look, the pink look, insanely contrast against the orange hair, and then the green look at the start, the dressing gown. I like how he started this very like casual moment. It's like loungewear. He's chilling with his ice cream. He sees the beautiful girl. She's giving him like the sexy stare through the glass. She's giving him a little bit of like that like biting lip action. He's gonna go save her, and then he transforms into the Disney Prince. The blue Disney Prince vibe look for me is one of my favorites. I love the contrast against his hair, and then I love the cut of the suit itself. It's so insanely beautiful, so contemporary. It has this feminine energy to it as well. The puff sleeve, and then it gathers again just above the elbow to come down into that beautiful cuff with the white piping detail, and then you can see the ruffle of that cuff coming out at the edge, the metallic fabric, the beautiful rings that tie into the white. And then I love how the collar comes up, again, ruffled, the metallic fabric, the gold buttons. It's just a chef's kiss. Like the styling on this whole MV is beautiful. Probably, arguably my favorite menswear styling that I've seen so far this year. We don't really get to see much of this look in a full shot. It's just this bit where he's walking through the corridor and it's literally a flash. So from what I can see, it looks like it's a straight cut trouser. And then it looks like it's been styled with a chunky shoe. And then he also has that gold piece dangling from, I assume, a belt loop on the trouser. And it looks like a pocket watch. So good, the accent of gold. It ties back into that metallic gold shirt and just the orange hair. The pink bellboy moment, I'm honestly obsessed with it. Weekend boy on the hat, and then you can see on the epaulettes and around that granddad collar of the jacket that it's been finished with the red rhinestones that completely contrast against the pink. And then he's got the giant dices on the front of the jacket. I just love the details, and I think to me it looks like the black, I don't know, like the numbers on the dice, I don't know what it's called, have like a metallic sparkle to them, like glitter, and then it's been finished with the white gloves. I just love how over the top this look is, and it's whimsical, it's fun, it goes with how fucking weird this MV is, and I love the level of weirdness and how the fashion ties into it perfectly. And just on Kimwork's Instagram, there's this full shot of the pink look because we don't get to see it where he's pushing the cart of the bags along. You can see that the same kind of like, are they called the eyes of the dice? I don't know, I'm making that shit up, but you can see down the side of the trousers, he's got the black embellished circles, and I just think that's a really sick feature that ties into the dice. And then he's got that gold chain coming off of the belt loop tying into the previous look. Just honestly, the styling has blown me away. It's so fucking beautiful. I'm just going to touch on the black and white look very quickly. As you know, I pretty much obsessed over it in my reaction. I love the asymmetric cut of the leather vest, and I like the fact how the white shirt underneath comes over the top of it. It already makes the layering very, very interesting, and it's not something you see every single day. And as I said in my reaction, the ruffles on the shirt around the collar, it ties back into that romantic vibe that you get from the blue, like Disney Prince inspired look, and also just the romance of like the MV, the song itself. And then the back of the white shirt coming out, it gives this beautiful movement to this choreo. The black leather gloves, it finishes it off so well. And then the black leather trousers with the boot. I like how we go from these really, really colourful moments to a black and white moment. It instantly changes it up and gives us a completely different vibe. And the same with the chains around the neck, the gems on the bridge of the nose. It gives us this slightly more edgier vibe. Arguably one of my favourite looks as well. You know I live for a black and white moment. I just can't help myself, but I'm going to be like, every single look is my favourite. I feel like I've said that. I've like gushed over all of them. Onew Dice, as I said, arguably my favourite menswear that I've seen in 2022 so far. Let's finish off with 17 Darling before I gush over this MV anymore. I'm sure I've already gushed enough. Let's move on to 17 Darling. So 17 Darling came out on the 15th of April and it has just over 20 million views. Ooh, interesting set. Straight away a spring vibe, come on. Everyone's serving us up spring vibes. Very interesting. Like, come on, spring vibes. Spring. Spring all over. The pastels, the grass, come on. Ooh, fantasy vibes too. One looks so good with the white hair. Cheeky minky. Ooh, no, I like Woozy's hair. Woozy's hair looks so good. I'm living for the fashion. I'm living for this song. It just has this really nice like soft beat to it, but again like Miyeon Drive, it had a really good beat to it, but the lyrics were deep. I really love this colour palette, and Hoshi with the blonde hair, come on. It's really interesting what's going on as well, like he's just cut his finger on a bit of glass, and now we're like pulling something away, like something's gonna happen. I really love these colour palettes where it's very like muted tones, lots of like pastels, lots of scarves and patterns, and like Miyeon, we've got this like grasp of the movement and you can see it reflected in the textures of the clothing. The 8 looks so good. Been waiting for your call every night, but I can't wait more. We're obsessed. Who are we obsessed with? I just really love like the softness of the song. There's something low-key weird going on though. I see it. I see you. I love the 8's outfit, the necktie, the white suit. Like there's something weird going on. There is definitely something weird going on. Like this. Vernon, what are you doing? What have you got there? What's going on? Why is everyone evaporating? Like what? We're like falling into like a parallel universe or something. What the fuck? Okay, Stranger Things vibes. And they're all cut up. Interesting. Very interesting. Are we being teased with a darker concept? I have seen a teaser picture for the album. I think we're being teased with a darker concept. Gabby, I know we spoke about it. I really enjoyed Darling. Like Miyeon, the song had this really good beat to it, but had like a softness and this really sweet like love message to it. Again, like perfect for spring, summer. The sets, the styling really reflected that. And for me, I feel like this is a different kind of vibe to 17. Like, I don't know a lot of 17's older stuff, but compared to like Ready to Love, Rock With You, this definitely has like a softness to it. And then to like completely flip the fucking switch and tease us with like a dark concept to the end, Stranger Things vibes. I am intrigued. I am ready. Dark concepts are my favorite, so we're 100% being teased with a darker concept. I'm just watching this back to like pick out the styling, and this scene here where Joshua gets thrown the flower and then his arm gets pulled across that bit in the sun and you only see the shadow of the flower and not his arm, and then Hoshi cuts himself on the glass and then we're like peeling something off of the wall. Do you know what I mean? It's all a bit bizarre. The smiley face like dribbling down. There are some bizarre things going on, 100% being teased with a darker concept. In terms of styling, I believe that there are two sets of looks. We've got the set of looks that's more like blues and whites, and then we have the second set of looks where they're out in the fields and you're getting like the fresh green tones and then also a lot of natural colours. So the first set of looks is predominantly blue and white, and we can see this very clearly. For example, Onew in that cropped blue suit, the glasses, the white t-shirt underneath. It's a really contemporary cut of suit. And then Mingyu comes over and like snatches his toast, whatever he's eating, and then he's got the paisley jacket that's white based with the blue paisley on it. So immediately we're getting levels of blue, but then there's also textural differences within this set of looks also. For example, one of the opening shots, we've got Vernon laying down in the sun, and you can see that he's got that knitted jumper by Etro with, it looks like there's embroidery going across it. So it's two really beautiful textures laid on top of each other, and it's those blue tones coming through. So again, an immediate textural difference from the tailoring and the jacket that we've previously seen. And then you've got DK in that oversized white shirt with the holes cut out of it. So again, it creates a textural difference, and it creates something that's more softer, something slightly more casual. I've got two favorites from this set of looks though, and one of them has to be S-Coups. I really love this minty green tailored piece, the crop jacket, the peak lapel, and then underneath he's wearing that white and blue striped polo, and they've styled the collar over the top. I just think the contrast and saturation between that very like muted mint green and then the very like strong blue stripe, it just looks really, really beautiful. And styling the collar over the top of the shirt, it's definitely like, it's not like a new trend, trust me, like it's been around for ages, but I feel like it's something that we're like starting to see a lot more of now. Oh, sorry, it's not a suit. I can't remember if I said it was a suit or not, but it's white trousers with the cropped mint green jacket, and then he's got that white flower brooch that ties all of the white in. Such a great look. And then like the slightly like mullet vibe hair on him, and that like really like soft honey color. Come on, S-Coups. And then the 8, obviously, he's giving us like military vibes in this white suit moment. Single-breasted, it looks like it has 4 buttons, 2 on the chest, 2 more towards the hem, and then he's got that white, blue and gold neck scarf. Such an insane look. I love having like an outfit that's like really, really clean, and then you have one like pop of color or print as an accessory. It just works really, really well. And then our other set of looks, so we have the fresh tones of green, and then we've also got the neutrals coming through. It really ties into the setting where we're dancing in this wheat field, and you'll also see textures coming through that tie into the movement of like the wheat grass itself. Is really, really clever, like Miyeon too. The fresh green color, it doesn't necessarily tie directly into the setting itself, but we're outside, we're in a field, it's spring, so the fresh tones of green tie in that sense. And like the first set of looks, we have the same kind of pattern, different tailoring, different jackets, different knits, different textures, and it just creates beautiful levels within the looks. Each member's look is so completely different lengths of coats, different types of knit, different shirts. Do you know what I mean? So it's not like everyone's in the field and tailoring in neutral tones. I'm bored. It's just done so well, especially considering there are 13 members. That immediately makes it so hard. Joshua's jumper, for example, it's clearly Dior. You can see that Dior monogram's been blown up, and it's in this very like natural looking texture. There's this very natural weave behind it that's quite open, and then you've got the Dior letters over the top, but then you can see that he's got the tassel in that yarn that comes across the chest and down the sleeves. And for me, I really love this look because it ties into the setting so perfectly. It's reflecting the movement of that wheatgrass, the texture, the tassels. It's really, really smart. And then it's been paired with those like very, very light blue trousers. So there's also a color contrast in this look, which reflects like the sky behind them. I just think it's really smart. What's there more to say? It's just incredibly smart to reflect the setting with the styling, or the styling with the setting. I don't know. It's like the chicken or the egg. Do you know what I mean? Like Hoshi's green suit, another favorite. I love the way it's been styled. Again, the shirt collar worn over the top of the suit, and you can see the shirt has this beautiful open weave as well. Again, very summery. You see these type of shirts a lot in menswear spring collections, and the tone of the suit, the double-breasted fit, slightly oversized, it's incredibly contemporary and youthful, and it is a completely different look to Joshua's, but it ties in perfectly because of like the open weaves, the color palette of like the fresh spring tones. It all works together. And then Hoshi with the white hair, like come on bitch, come on. 17 Darling is just the perfect spring vibe. The song, the fashion, I love the way that they've been styled, following the same kind of pattern in each set of looks, but the color palettes are completely different and are reflecting the surroundings. Like, amazing job. All of these MVs have had incredible styling all of them have had such like a spring summer vibe. This has been a fantastic video. I've really enjoyed filming this. The spring vibes. I'm here with the spring vibes as well in my fucking little like purple number. I hope you guys have enjoyed my April catch-up video, and please let me know in the comments what upcoming comebacks you're the most excited for. I'm excited for Enhypen, TXT, 17, like, I'm ready. I'm ready for 17's Dark Concept. Thank you so much for watching. A massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed. You are incredible, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.